Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Rafiq bin Hamzah. My supervisor name is Madam Hazrati binti Zaini. My examiner name is Madam Nur Farahim binti Muhammad Zuhari. My final year project title is Science Learning Children Game That Save Our Body. Background study. Science is used by everyone around the world, from the primary school until the highest level of the studies. Science can learn through understanding the concept and use some observation in experiment, surrounding and use prediction. Primary school is still a children that have the curiosity to learn more, but they cannot depend on the textbook at school. They need to explore more about their surroundings. Students may have a difficult to understand the facts by only listening at the classes while the teacher is teaching. It shows that the learning science by listening and memorize the fact can show that the student may have lack of motivation and enjoyment in the meantime. There are two problem statements in this study. The first problem statement is lack of enjoyment in learning science. Many children lost interest in learning science since it's hard to score because they don't understand. Some of the students that give up in science are likely will not continue learning science subject. Science subject is a subject that we need to understand and memorize to score the subject. The second problem statement is limited knowledge about science. Students need a new knowledge besides learning everything on the textbook since many exams nowadays are based on hot expression. The issue of the students have limited knowledge in science courses because they are unable to apply science information to their daily lives. Students should actively participate in learning science subjects. The objective of this project is to design a storyboard learning science about our body, to develop application for learning science about our body through gameplay, to evaluate the enjoyment of learning science. The project scope in this project is the target user of this game will be a student from primary school, which is their age is a range of 7 to 12 years old. The game will be designed in a 2D environment. The game genre will be a casual game that will be implemented on game-based learning. The game is using mobile phone with Android as operating system. The concept will be learning in English but in a simple vocabulary to make the children understand more. Project significance, the benefits are to develop an interesting game with enjoyment and motivate them to learn while playing the game. The game learning is an enjoyment game so that when the student play the science game, they will not get bored. It can boost their motivation to learn more and gain new knowledge. Learning science through gameplay will be a new tool to engage the student for learning science. Game as education can give the student a new type of assessment for the student. Literature review that used in this project is Science Education in Malaysia, info about games that are related to this project, the importance to learn about our body in science, the game genre types, mobile phone games introduction. The methodology that used in this project is rapid application development. The first step is requirement planning. The second is user design. The third step is construction, and the last one is cut over. The first one is required planning phase. All of the data and information need to be collected from many sources such as journals and theses to define the problems and figure out to overcome the problem which is the solution. The information is to identify problem statement, project scope, objective, and additional information and knowledge about the project. The second step is user design phase. The user design process phase start to design flowchart and storyboard before develop the project. The flowchart is to follow the step by step to develop the project. The storyboard is the flow of the project with the pictures to let people understand more with the scene, characters, buttons, and many more that can be implemented for this project. The third phase is construction phase. Construction phase is where the development begins and ready to play after finish the development. This phase is for converting the storyboard design into a development for project game. There will be many changes and enhancements in this project in this phase. All design, coding, animation, and interface will be developed. The cut-over phase is the last step in rapid application development. Cut-over phase is where the prototype be a final product that are complete for test evaluation. The test product will be tested by the target user for the game project. After testing the game, the participant will go through the evaluation phase, which will evaluate with Google Form as a platform to gather the information based on e-game flow model. The evaluation is based on the e-game flow model. This evaluation is based on enjoyment or fun while playing the game. The elements of the e-game flow model is concentration, goal clarity, feedback, autonomy, challenge, immersion, and knowledge improvement. This is the finding after the user tested the project game. The highest average mean is from the knowledge improvement with the average 4.67. It shows that the player got their knowledge improved by playing the game. The agreeability from all the players that are tested the game had known with the total average mean 4.38, which is 85.33% players had agreed that they are very enjoy playing the game. The conclusion from this project is the student was enjoy playing the game based on the result from the questionnaire. The elements with the highest mean, which is knowledge improvement, they all responded agreed when playing the game. The problem statement stated that the student lacked of enjoyment when learning science and have a limited knowledge of science. After the project implementation, testing and evaluation has been conducted and it shows a positive result. The result shows that the objective have been achieved.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Rafiq bin Hamzah. This is my final year project, science game for children. Let's save our body. Okay, first, this is exit button. The user can click yes to exit the game and click no to stay in the game. Okay, first, click play button to go to the stage menu, and click back button again to go to the first layout. Okay, go click but the user can choose whether to choose stage 1 or 2. Okay, first is stage 1 where it will show the first scene. Okay, after finish the animation, user can click the next button. Next. Okay, this is the first stage. The user can click the pause button to restart the layout. The user can click the mute audio to mute. Okay. Then click resume. Okay, let's play. Destroy the enemy by jumping on them is the first objective. If the user get hit by enemy, it will reduce the player HP. Jump on the enemy to destroy the enemy. Find clue for information is the second objective for this game. And find the goal to complete the stage is the third objective for this game. Okay, this is the first clue. Destroy ni. Okay, we got two clue. Okay, we got three clue. Okay, after finishing, This first stage, user can click to restart the game or click the home button to exit layout. But first, we must click the next button. Okay, this is where we can use the clue to get the information. Click the first clue to pop up the first information. Okay, it has audio too. Click the second clue. Okay, the last clue for the okay. After finishing the clue, the user cannot click anymore and click for the uh next stage. Okay, okay. First, the user can click the guideline. Okay, the exclamation mark is the guideline. Guides. First, the user can click to wash the hair with shower. Second is put shampoo on the hair. Tap at the hair to rub the hair. Wash again the hair with shower. Find hair dryer to dry the hair. Use special comb to kill the lice. Okay, the user can click the pause button to restart layout, to mute the audio, and to click to home button. First, user can also click the shelf to find the hair dryer. Okay, but first we can drag the shower to add the hair. After that, click shampoo to pour the shampoo at the hair. To wash and click the shower again to wash the hair again. After that, find the hair dryer and dry the hair. Okay, then the lice will appear and we need to clear the lice with special comb. Okay, complete. The user can click restart button to restart the stage 2 and click home button to go to the menu stage.